Hi everyone, Ben Hartman here with the Hartman Demers team at Illustrated Properties, coming to you to share some very important information in regards to last week's special legislative session within the Florida Legislature to address homeowners insurance within the state of Florida. Two very important pieces of legislation came out of this session, and that's what I want to talk about today. Number one, the first bill passed was put together to bolster a $2 billion reinsurance fund. Now, what is that? Well, reinsurance is insurance that insurance companies buy to cover them when they have to pay out certain claims. Well, this was put together to help insurance companies from going out of business. However, this may not have a direct impact on the individual homeowner. Here's why. Well, right now we've got 3 insurance companies in the state of Florida currently in receivership and potentially another one on its way. This reinsurance fund is directed in order to attract additional carriers to the marketplace, henceforth increasing competition and eventually leading to more competitive policies and hopefully some help for the individual homeowner. However, I don't believe this is going to take effect or have an impact on individual wallets for could be up to 6, 12, maybe even 18 months before this really kicks in. In affiliation with this bill, they also tacked on a program, kind of a reboot of something they tried in 2006. They are going to be looking to provide some grant money for what's called home hardening. This aspect, they're going to provide a set amount of funds trying to match dollar for dollar what individual homeowners may be spending to improve their properties and their property's insurability. However, the numbers are a little vague. They're talking about some up to $10,000 grants, but with the funds that have been allocated, that may only help about 12,000 homeowners throughout the state, and the qualification aspect is somewhat unclear. So we're just going to have to bring you more on that when we get more information. Lastly, there was a bill passed that is going to directly impact condominiums. This is finally some state guidance in order to avoid another Surfside challenge, if you will. And here's what came out of it, and here's what it means. First off, any condo association 3 stories or higher is now mandated by the state to perform professional reserve studies, and this can be done in 2 particular phases by a professional engineer or a certified architect who can perform these reserve studies, and they must be done prior to the end of 2024. Here's why that's important. Beginning for the 2025 budget year within these condominiums, the boards can no longer vote to waive funding of reserves or only partially fund reserves. Now, in the past, several boards would do this, not because they want to be irresponsible, because they want to keep condo dues from increasing at an unsustainable level. Well, starting 2025 budget year, now these condominiums are going to be required via state mandate to fund reserves 100%. So they've given these condos 2.5 years to get ready for this. This is going to be very important. It should be watched very closely. We are here to help provide as much helpful information as possible, and as we get it, we're happy to tell you more. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us directly. This is what we do, and we're here to help. Thanks.